Hi, and welcome back to our YouTube channel, The Oracle Keys. I'm Ruben.
And I'm Edie.
And today we're doing the Daily Tarot reading for Tuesday, February the 13th. So as we begin to shuffle the cards, or Edie begins to shuffle, I invite you to just take a moment to center yourself and allow whatever you need to receive to flow through you. Because we seem to usually on a daily basis don't really grant ourselves that opportunity to truly allow to flow. So perhaps take 1 or 2 or 3 deep cleansing breaths as the cards are already jumping at us.
They really want to speak.
They do. So yeah. And once again, thank you for tuning in. Really appreciate all of your support. Interesting.
Beautiful cards. So we have the 10 of Cups again, same as yesterday. Interesting. And there is the Justice card and the Queen of Swords and the High Priestess. Wow, that's a strong, powerful reading. Continuing on in the energy of yesterday, so you had a lot of gratefulness yesterday for things, and today I feel like the energy of that is receiving all of that gratefulness back. You today are going to have people complimenting you and really appreciating you. I also feel that for some of you, you really want to show your appreciation, and you do something extremely special for a person that you really care about. For some, I feel there is, well, you know, I'm going to say this, I don't know who it is, but I'm picking up on particularly one woman who has a mom who is elderly, and there is something about this date for you that they may have lost your father or their husband. So this is a sort of a bittersweet day for you and for your mom. And there is some specific type of flower that you bring your mom today and tell her how much you appreciate her and the things that she's done for you and that your father did for you. And I really feel that you show this genuine gratitude to her, and there is a real moment between the two of you of connection and knowing the reason why you are the daughter and your mom is the mother, and the love that has grown for you is extremely special. So that's a very blessed thing for you to come to happen to you. So I really think you're going to enjoy that, whoever that particular person is that was coming through for you. It was for one specific person.
And also for some of you, that if perhaps today is not seeming like the most joyful of days, perhaps some things that health-wise, you know, might be concerning you. Health is a reflection of what is it that we're not seeing. So even taking a simple exercise, look in the mirror and acknowledge yourself, acknowledge your body, and accept and receive it for what it is. And with this energy, you will be able to move forward through whatever it is that, you know, blocking you in health. Perhaps mentally you're stuck somewhere. Just acknowledge yourself. And then when you do, for those of you that do that, you will feel so much clarity and joy flow.
And I feel also that the connection and acceptance, the acceptance is really huge in this one. So yesterday had gratefulness, and today seems to be acceptance. And in that, with the Justice card, there seems to be a balance with every specific thing that's going on. I'm also picking up with the Justice card that there are some people going through separation at this time of family, and there's a specific group in the collective consciousness that are dealing with children, like custody, that sort of thing. I feel like there may be a little severity within that realm concerning children, because there's almost an overprotectiveness sort of beginning to happen in the energy of that. So if we can just maybe be conscious of being compassionate and kind and understanding that the separations are never easy, but they're not serving you anymore, so in the long run it's very worth it, and to really look after yourself health-wise going through those things. There is a specific body of pain, and we either can grow it or we can leave it behind. We can choose to suffer, or we can choose not to suffer. And that may be difficult for people that are going through a very difficult health situation. However, it is the way it is. If we accept the way things are, if we love our bodies, we may still have ill health in some regard, or even a very serious ill health, but we don't have to suffer. We can choose the gratefulness that we had yesterday, and we can choose acceptance today. And that will help us feel that, even though this is going on in my health, I can be good with this. So for those of you with the chronic health issues or very serious health issues, I feel that is a very key for you to maybe shift what's going on in your health just a degree where you're not suffering. So that is a very important message, I feel, for those who are suffering from chronic pain. That energy comes from people suppressing their emotions on the collective consciousness. And as that happens, people who are sensitive, or as their abilities sort of awaken, they may not even be aware this is happening, but they're receiving some of that pain that's not even theirs. And this is maybe where chronic illness, I feel, sits in the realm of things, is that we're tapping into people who are in real emotional pain, and we're feeling that pain body. So to acknowledge that pain and be like, okay, I have this pain, but I can do this or I can do this, and I can think like this, I can think in a positive manner, or I can think in a negative manner about it. So whichever way we choose, one is suffering, one is not. It's our choice. However, please, look after your health in this month. Really nurture yourself. If you need a checkup, go get a checkup. I really feel like these specific things are, important for us to
perhaps even it's go to the community. They are there to support you.
Yes, ask for help. Ask for help if you need help. Emotionally, there is people online. You don't even have to go anywhere. You can just go into there's help chat lines. Anyways, I don't know all the information about that kind of thing, but I'm sure if you Googled it, it would be there readily available for you in your area. So the Queen of Swords is about speaking, I feel in this reading, about speaking your truth. And really taking an honest look at what is going on. And this is where the maybe difficulty can arise about accepting a chronic illness, or accepting the fact that something is not exactly the way we want, or we may not even have the energy or the way to pull ourselves out of something negative at this particular time. But It's just shifting our awareness to the good rather than to the negative. This is I feel is the message within that regard.
And it could be pertaining to the physical illness, and it could be pertaining to a situation that you're stuck in.
Yes.
To something that is in your face, but you're just pushing it away. And today is the day to, because you have this energy of acceptance supporting you, just face that. Allow yourself to face that what is in your face, and just let it through.
Yes, and the more you look away from it is the more you hang on to that fear. And when you face it, you go, you know what, I have this fear, I'm scared, but I'm going to do it anyways. And oh well, if I mess it up, then I messed up, but at least I tried. And at least, you know what, maybe I had 11 negative thoughts today instead of 500 negative thoughts. So that's good. Anything is good. Any kind of degree of improvement when you're suffering chronically is helpful. So that is sort of the energy that I'm picking up from this. And watch your words. When people are suffering, they're obviously going to lash out in some regard. They can't explain themselves well or anything like that. Ask people around you to have patience with you if you are the one suffering, or you have patience with others as they are the one suffering. It's very difficult to understand chronic pain or real, truly emotional suffering if you haven't been in that position, but you still see the person go through it and you have compassion for them. Or you are the person going through it, have compassion for yourself.
What I'm sensing is there's a lot of the justice, the cutting away, the being truthful, but there's also this 10 of Cups. In the background, simply, there's children playing, so pay attention. Just maybe shift your perspective for a moment from yourself, from anything that's bothering you, to the children, and just watch them. They're so naturally good at shifting their energy to good and positive and playful and flowing. Just watch that.
Yeah.
If you have your children, or perhaps go outside and just be in that mindset where energy of the child is so flowing. Become that child.
Yes. And the High Priestess is bringing things into balance. It is understanding your purpose. It is it's a coupling of understanding and wisdom and sharing that when needed. It's like people today are coming out of this darkness and into the light, and they were in this dark, maybe the energy was in the darkness for a while, and now it's coming out and bringing in all the rainbows of energy. The colors are bringing in all of the blessings for the day. And there is a group of you that I feel I'm picking up. It's very interesting today. I'm picking up on little groups around the community. There's a group around that are of older women that are going to a casino, and they are going to have a really good time, and they are going to win some money, not a lot, but a little bit, and it's going to be worth your while. So there's one person that is a scraggler, doesn't know if they're going. They should go. They should go because they're going to have some fun. I don't know. That's just something I saw. So I really hope you ladies have a wonderful time. And that's sort of coming in. Yeah. So enjoy that. And if anybody has any comments about anything that we've spoken about today, I'd be interested in hearing some of those adventures if they come to be. And enjoy your day. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for joining us, for sure. Just feel free to subscribe. It would be very helpful to us to get the word out there, to get the energy flowing out there to the communities, to all these little groups and bigger groups. And for the time being, take care of yourself, accept yourself for who